So then, welcome back everybody to the second part of tonight's game of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. When we last left our heroes, they had discovered that they were being watched by a man in a white hood. I'm going to need everyone to go ahead and roll me some initiative.
Dun
Dun dun dun.
dun dun dun.
Dun. Ah,
17! Yeah. For once, my initiative is actually good from like.
I also realised I should have set tokens up because some of them didn't auto-set.
yep.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I can't click on mine.
Well, it's not set as you yet. This is the issue.
Yes, apologies. I'd love to know why Roll20 does this. It just goes, hey, see this token? It's not what you set it to.
Got 82 HP. Fuck me.
Higher than that.
It's like 100 and something.
It's going in
Yeah.
92.
Oh man, you're almost in the triple digits. I should probably roll initiative. Sorry, my sister came in, so I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Oh, spicy!
Can I gesture to everyone that someone is watching us? Like, obviously subtly. Like, before everything goes down. And all that jazz.
You have got to be. Ugh.
What did you roll?
You're seeing initiative tracker.
I'm loving it.
Oh, little 10. Little 10. I don't roll initiative for anything anymore. I just do 10 plus their dex mod.
Worst part is that was with a 10. Alright then. So first up, Durithil, it is your go. Trim is giving you subtle signals that there's someone up there.
Is this like actual subtle or trim subtle?
I'm going to say trim subtle, so subtle as a train wreck that's going through Grand Central Station at Mach 3.
Can I roll then sleight of hand check?
Yes, you may roll a sleight of hand check.
Please.
15.
Alright, not that bad then.
Yeah.
Okay, Trim is not acting like her usual self. She's being rather quiet and reserved and giving you a hand signal.
Alright.
I really hope it's a complex military hand signal.
Yeah, exactly. Like flying bird symbols and a basket and that sort of thing. I was like, I kind of get what she means, and Durithil's going to walk at 30 feet for a change. I would like to hold my action for if I see something try to make a move against us, I'd like to throw a dart at it.
Okay then.
So I'll move 15 feet forward. Because
Okay,
I don't want to alert them.
Okay, Leonard, it is your go.
Well, I don't know. Should we take that? Just probably. I'll move forward. Fuck it. Nah, okay. I'll cast Moonbeam. Silhouette. Because I can.
Alright, go for it. Go ahead and make your, is it spell attack or saving throw?
We'll see.
Saving throw. Lovely. Okay, let me make the saving throw. Da 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 da. Failed. Natural bloody 2. So he takes 10 points of radiant damage. And no other ill effects.
But well and truly known.
Yeah. It's kind of irritating. But you all now quite happily see this figure standing on the rooftop, sort of looming over you. And he's not a happy bunny. Are you doing anything with your bonus action? Moving?
Yeah, probably just moving forward. I will just go here. And wait. And be intimidating.
Okay.
I did almost choose Dominate as my new spell. Which I thought
misses.
would be quite
I
Very
amusing.
should have
much a
done
theme,
that.
I feel. Yeah.
I think you may have missed out on something. Trim, 'tis your go.
I would like to cast Bless on everyone, so that would be at 3rd level, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me apply
level.
everyone's little blessy dots.
There you go. Feel the power of iron.
Is that including you as well?
Yes, that's including me.
Okay, then you're all blessed.
Yay! And I'm going to follow suit with Durfil and hold. Well, actually, I've already done my action, so I'm going to follow suit and sort of keep an eye on the guy, but like sort of make sure that they don't try anything funny, sort of thing. Well, a leisurely strike.
We did just blast him with a moonbeam.
Leonard did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Why-
just disassociate, like, oh, it's nothing to do with us.
Well, like, I don't know.
It doesn't matter, Trip. Don't worry.
I don't know. Like,
Hey, it's fine. You all know he's there, so you can continue playing the game. He doesn't know that you... In that weird double thing way. You doing anything else, Trim, or is that you all done?
I think that's me all done.
Alright then, Shinju, it is your go.
Yes. Can I do hold person from far back here? Or
Let me have a look, so I have the DMG open to the near enough spot. It's got a range of 60 feet, so yeah.
yep. Okay, I will do hold person.
Alright then, click the spell button so I know what I'm doing.
I clicked it, but whether it's showing, I do not know.
It's not showing yet for me.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
I might have left you a thing in edit mode while I was looking at stuff earlier. Okay, wisdom saving throw. Ooh. He does have a good wisdom. Whether or not it's good enough is another matter entirely. Natural 20!
Oh.
What a cock.
Look, considering I rolled a natural 2 against the moonbeam, I think I deserve something. So anyway, the moonbeam comes down, Trim blesses everyone, walks away. You go to cast Hold Person, and you feel the spell slip. He has gotten through your wonderful elven fingers.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Jin Zakuna. Unless you're doing anything else? Because you can bardic inspire someone. With your bonus action, which would be devastating.
Yeah, I
bless.
was going to use bardic inspiration. I will give it to Jin.
Okay, Jin now also has, oops, not think, the purple sticker.
Ooh, I'm blessed.
You're blessed.
We-
And inspired.
2
And-
stickers. I've been good, boy.
You doing anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Alright then. Jin Zakuna, it is your go.
Can I goad this person down? Yeah, kind of like bring it on, bitch.
Yeah, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Try and get him down from his top high position.
So, what's the most intimidating thing you've done?
You come down and fight me like, god damn, why am I not very good at similes right this moment in time? You sissy boy.
Sissy boy. Is that really the best you can do? Oh.
Fine, why?
Can I try and use my bless to increase my intimidation?
I think
Yes.
it only does for.
Let me double check.
Is it attack roll or a saving throw?
No, you can't do that. You could do it with Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Oh well, yeah, might as well use it. I want to try and bring him down so it's much more of a level playing field for everybody.
Go for
Although,
We're out in the public street, so there might be people around.
yes, but I'm right next to a back alley. That way I can try and draw him down and make it a little bit more safer.
Fair
But
enough.
trust me, I think after Loser, it's kind of like doing the whole shooting magic up. I don't think that's many people are going to be still hanging around buying their wares. Surely.
Mm.
I think we
Maybe.
would have dispersed the street by now.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, well, there are people now screaming, as Tom's quite rightly pointed out, and general chaos is ensuing.
I'm trying to think. Oh, see, is the intimidation class as my action? Or
I'm not classing it as your action.
can I also do another perception, see if there is anyone else?
Go for it, whilst I adjust a thing here. Make sure it's the right size.
Don't fail me now. Fucking hell, what is with my rolls tonight?
You can roll like your inspiration dice and things. If you haven't already.
How do I do that?
Just do /RD, I want to say it's D8 now, for Shinju's inspiration.
/RD8. It's all one word.
Well, /R space D8.
6.
Brings you up to a 14. Currently, you can see other individuals around, but they seem to be running in the crowd.
Right. So I'm pretty happy that it's just this one lone wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, next level, that inspiration becomes a D10.
So I just noticed.
I want to hold my action for when this person comes down.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So you can hold your action for when he comes down, and I'm guessing shoot him with an arrow or hit him with a rapier, depending on how close he is.
Yeah.
Alright then. Tis his
And
go.
also, can I put my parry on, or is that too many?
No, you can do that, because parry's your bonus action. Well, it costs your reaction to do so, so... Where's the button? There it is. Parry is active! However, he's going to do something a lot more interesting. He is going to cast a spell.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Throw magic.
Oh yeah, you see him just hold his hand up in the air and start waving it with some...
Can I use my reaction to try and shoot him with his hand in his air?
You were holding your action for when he did something against the party, so yeah, you can make the bow attack against him. Durithil, you also get to make your dart attack.
And I... Oh, yeah, I already
To anyone
did
that
my
was
action.
holding to attack him...
Oh, never mind.
Oh wow, both ends of the spectrum. He takes...
I was going to say,
yeah.
it's bless.
Oh no, it's a natural one, so it's automatically a miss. Can't do anything.
Okay.
So he takes a 9 from Jin Zakuno. So Durithil and Jin, you both throw your ranged weapons at him. He dodges the dart instinctively, but leans into the arrow and it hits him square in the shoulder. He now needs to make... yeah, actually, he does need to make the saving throw for it, even though it is technically not a concentration spell, but it just makes things interesting. D20. Why do you do this to me? Roll 20.
It's the secret chanting that someone was doing.
Yeah.
That,
With that secret chanting, you made him roll a natural 1.
Yes!
Tom has magic powers.
I have ways of circumventing this.
Think
Got
of
a
your switch.
costume,
Think of your
a
switch.
legendary
Think of your switch.
resistance.
Think of your switch.
What?
Thank you very much for that.
Resistances?
Uh-huh. And he will cast his spell anyway. But with a lot of anger and vigour. So, I need you all to go ahead and make dexterity saving throws as you feel the air around you all get ice cold.
16.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
27.
If you're near Liddy, you get +2 to your rolls.
When I use the when did I get +2 again? Sorry.
Because you're a paladin at your level, you have an aura, which means everyone around you and you gets +2 to your saving throws.
Woo! So 18.
You have to be within 10 feet of her, so only her and Shinju.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, 16.
Okay, so Edwin passed, Shinju passed, Lutzi has failed.
She would be at 16.
Oh, she'll be at 16. In that case, then you've all passed. You'll take half from what I'm about to roll.
Evasion.
So the 2d8 is bludgeoning, the 4d6 is cold.
2d8.
Boom.
So that's,
Huge snowball.
so it's
Tom, we don't take
10?
anything.
Say what?
So it's 10?
We don't take anything because of our evasion.
Alright, good.
So it'd be 9 off. Because we can't do halves.
Half, wasn't it?
Yeah, it'd be 9.
Oh, okay.
It's split up because you might have resistance to bludgeoning damage, but not to cold, or you might have resistance to cold, but not to bludgeoning. To which I
Makes
believe none of you have currently.
Well, I also have resistance to anything, apart from chim to necrotic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
So-
necrotic damage there.
Yeah, you just get bombarded by massive hailstones, about the size of a watermelon.
Oh dear.
Yeah, these are big hailstones. The area in that circle is now difficult terrain until the end of his next turn, as these stones start pelting you all. But the ninjas of the group, the rogue and the monk, somehow have avoided everything. You little rascals. And now, Jurithal, it is your go fully.
Hey, is he still up there then?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do some hardcore parkour, I feel.
Parkour.
Parkour!
I've got an idea how to bring him down.
Oh, so do I,
Oh,
actually. Yeah, you make a good point. Alright.
Oh no, I know what's coming.
Spider
yes.
door, spider
Get
door.
over here! Alright, pretty much, yeah. Alright.
I was thinking that as well. But not water whip. I was going to use my silken rope and an arrow.
There's a lasso, yeah. I like it.
Straight through the arm and then pull.
Heave-ho!
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, making me a dex save. He's a rogue, he's probably gonna be fine, but...
You'd be surprised, I've been rolling rather crud lately.
Long may it continue.
Oh shit.
What's the DC?
16.
Oh, 16, I didn't see that. Oh yeah. Easily.
Oh.
So you flick out your water whip and sort of like ninja rolls over the top of it.
Alright, it still takes 9 damage, because fuck you. Oh no, it doesn't have evasion, in which case no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is just rude. In which case, that would be 50. Not if I scoot around the edge, so double movement to move out of there. That's 10. 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I try and scramble up this building onto the roof?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, no. I'm not very good at these. I'm not very strong. Yeah.
You go to hardcore parkour, just sort of dip in, cat scratch all the way down the side. Not making any ground.
I'm supposed to be all nimble and shit.
Oh, well,
Also,
it's a strength.
Hang on a
check,
second.
though.
How tall is this building?
about 15 feet.
I can walk up it. I can run up it.
Whee!
Have you forgotten that you've got some
Yeah! Well, for the sake of brevity, I try and hang on a second.
Like that. It's
But I'm not
oh,
up
yeah,
there.
you guys are level 9. You're instantly like, I am Jesus, and then forget. Oh yeah, I can do it on walls too.
Oh, well, I already tried to climb, so yeah, that's my turn. I now remember. Oh shit!
Yeah, you sit there with this rather embarrassed look in your face. Of, oh yeah, Jesus powers. Whoops. All right, Leonard, it is your go.
Oh god, I've got. I mean, we started, so we're gonna smack this dude, right, guys?
Suppose so.
Oh yeah,
Do
he
we
should have
wanna
saved
kill it,
the.
or do we want to do non-lethal?
He should have saved the moonbeam too. At the start of this turn.
Ah shit, yeah.
Do we want to kill, or do we want to do non-lethal takedown?
Non-lethal, please.
Non-lethal takedown, I would say.
Takedown.
Not the best person for that.
Yeah, trust me, if you just say non-lethal takedown whenever you do any rolls.
I
mean, I can gently hit him. with
I
my
non-lethally
hammer.
fireball him.
I non-lethally come a little bit close and hit him.
I mean, he is up a building.
15 feet.
Ah, yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
he has got the high ground.
He's got the high ground. Okay. Well, I can angrily stare at him. What can I do? I've lost my moonbeam because I forgot it. I feel like.
I mean, you still have it.
Good. Can I move it then?
I mean, he hasn't moved. He just at the start
sorry,
of his
I was reading a spell description.
at the start of his turn, he was supposed to make a con save versus your moonbeam.
Ugh.
I know it's hard to keep track of. So Inari has to constantly remind me.
What was the DC on Moonbeam?
Dex.
16. He fails, so he takes another 10.
Nice. Problem is, all I've got is pretty.
Also, before I forget, can someone roll for me a D6? Anyone, I don't mind whom. Yep. Remember, you are in a busy city and people are screaming and panicked.
Maybe they should just calm the fuck down.
If I did, I could use suggest
go.
on the civilians, I'm guessing.
Cool, thank you.
Well, I mean, you can try. I think, well, I suppose I could try. Maybe?
Like, how. I can't climb up the friggin' building, I guess, so.
Well, you can try. It'd be an athletics check, something I know you're quite good at.
Yes, so I will try and do that.
We're just climbing up these buildings now.
Yes.
Like spiders.
That kicks.
Don't forget, you have advantage on this kind of stuff because of your wonderful shiny new gauntlets.
Oh, I mean the gauntlets as well, but I don't need them because look at that athletics check. So.
The passive effect of giving you advantage is always on.
Oh, alright, okay.
The active is the more fun bit. So you
Nice.
scramble up the side of the building. You are level with... Well, you'll have to move like over a square to get level with him. And on the thing, but you are now like at the top of the roof. So I'll just put you over in that square there.
Yeah. Alright, can I still take or was that my action?
How far did you move? That's the question. 5, 10, 15... No, that would have been your action to climb up. but you are standing next to him.
Yep.
And he looks majestic in these white assassin-style robes.
Nice.
Alright then. Next up on the chopping block is our dear beloved Trim.
Question, right? Because is this guy the same guy that I've seen in my lovely visions? Just wondering.
He looks familiar, yes.
Okay then. In that case, I will. Okay, I'm gonna drop the bless and try hold person. There we go.
Hang on, let me remove everyone's little blessy tokens.
Yeah, sorry guys.
You feel less blessed than you
Rude.
did before. Okay, the thing he was about to do, he can't now because he's held in place.
Yay!
You feel the spell, your prayers to Io work, and you feel as if your mind has latched onto something.
Okay. Go get him, guys. And it's difficult terrain, isn't it? So I can only move how many squares?
25, I think.
Yeah, yeah, because it's difficult terrain, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But as I said, it's difficult terrain, so there.
Yeah, level with
Okay.
Shinju. Because you gotta,
Yeah.
like, scramble over all the massive hailstones that were landed in the ground. Make sure you don't get hit by another one.
That's okay. I'm cool with that.
Alright then,
Okay.
Shinju, it is your go.
Can I do suggest on the civilians at all, or?
Let me look at suggest. Can you do it to multiples or is it one person?
I think it may be one person. Mass suggestion you can do with loads, but
No, that's too far. I don't want Tensor's floating disk. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Suggestion.
Yeah, it's only for one person.
Yeah.
Can I cast sleep?
You can cast sleep on the crowd, yeah.
oh jeez.
Okay. A good chunk of the populace suddenly falls asleep.
Non-lethal, of course.
Oh yeah.
I hate to say.
Yeah,
Just
anyone that falls on a spear is a completely non-lethal killing blow. It knocks them unconscious.
A non-lethal killing blow.
But regardless, there is now a lot of knocked out civilians in the nearby area.
We're the good guys, I swear.
Tell that to someone at the end of the road. So, is that your go over, Shinju?
Yep.
Alright then, next up is Jin Sakuna.
Okay. I think I shall. Damn it.
This is all on the way to seeing Azulon, guys.
Yeah, this is the funny thing.
We haven't even left the city.
Yeah.
I move there and draw the bow. Non-lethal, as best as I can.
16. I believe it's 16 hits. So we'll check. Yep, 16 hits in his current state. So go ahead and he takes 10 points of non-lethal piercing damage. Somehow you hit him in the knee. Go ahead and also add your sneak attack to that as well.
Yeah, because I was about to say, you know, there's close
If you have an ally
battle.
within 5 feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember, my sneak attack got, work done on it last time when we did level up.
I was also going to say, like, although rogues are like, oh yeah, we only get one attack around, they only need one attack around.
That's how they work.
They are proud snipers, although just taking 3 levels. Can't remember now, is it 3 or 5 levels in Vital or something to get multi attack?
I don't know.
But anyway. Although, to be fair, per turn, yeah. Not really worth the extra attacks. Still, he takes the damage, he would fall to one knee, but he's currently being held up by an invisible force. I can't really go anywhere. Are you doing anything else?
Okay, drop my parry because I want to use my uncanny dodge if there is anything incoming.
Okay then. Right, here's go. Held, can't do anything apart from make the saving throw.
I was going to say.
Oh, manages to shake it off.
Wait, he shook it off?
In fact, is it? Can I make the save every round?
It's 16, I think it is.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
at the end of each of its turns, I can make another wisdom saving throw. So yeah,
Yeah.
manages to shake off your whole person. You feel that grip disappear, Trim.
Oh, crap! Guys, I think spell's gone.
Durathill, back to you.
All right. Whilst everyone else is like doing their thing, I'm gonna again. I suppose now there's no longer difficult terrain. I should just do things normally.
Do things as you would have done.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and run out of that building. That seems like a bit of a hassle. 25. Yeah, I can make that. So I'm gonna run up here. That feels good. Wait, so we put him to sleep and then woke him up again.
No, he was held.
Oh.
Shinju's sleep was on everyone in the... Not
dear.
him, basically.
Alright.
To try and calm
Well,
the populace down, but
I'll move my
you
last
can
5
hear the
feet.
sounds of guards rapidly approaching.
Oh dear. I'll move my last 5 feet and then toss another dart. Ooh.
Sadly, no, 14 is a miss.
Man, what is wrong? I mean, I don't usually throw darts. Alright.
Yes, but you have like the highest dexterity of anyone in the group.
True. And I'm proud.
Indeed. So, with your go over, we go to Leonard. I think he's about to have a bad day, isn't he?
I mean, yes, but yeah. Can I smack him non-lethally? You know, just a little.
I mean, how
Not too
healthy
much.
is he looking?
Including the non-lethal damage, he's a little bit wanged up. He's not bloodied by any stretch of the imagination.
Alright, so he's still good to go.
Oh yeah, he's still good to take a few
Yeah,
hits.
I'm gonna lightly smack him with the warhammer once, and if he doesn't
I would
fall
like to lightly
unconscious,
smack him
I
with
will
a
do
warhammer.
it again. But I will take care to not accidentally. Well, I'll just do it.
Oh, jeez.
Is
Well, that's a hit.
he looking okay?
He's looking fine. That was all non-lethal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him non-lethally once again.
Okay, I just realised I typed in the
Oh,
wrong
that
number.
probably doesn't hit.
Your second blow does not hit,
Well, set life.
but you do like knock him in the back, and he staggers forward, just narrowly holds himself to the edge. Trim, 'tis your go.
I could try casting Hold Person again. Okay.
I I need some figures now.
What I was surprised about the fact there's only one of them trying to assail, what, 6 of us? 5 of us?
Okay, I'm gonna try hold person again.
Okay, so
Make
I need
another
to make-
wisdom saving throw.
He passes, but just.
Oh, gosh darn it.
I do mean just.
Alright. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else. Aside from move, let me do some quick math.
Go for it. I will say add some things in.
Oh no, the guards are coming! We're gonna go to jail! I'm gonna move down here in case he tries to make a getaway from the side there.
Move to where? Oh, right, okay, you move down the other side of the room, just keeping him in sight.
Yeah.
Alright then. After your go, it is back to Shinju,
Yes.
Lady Katone.
Yes. Let me see what we can do. Oh, me. I don't know really what I can do. Apart from try to hold person again.
It's worth a shot.
Might as well try.
Stop attacking his weakest stat. Stop it! He does pass, by the way.
Poop.
You go for the hold and you feel the grip tighten, and suddenly there it slips through your fingers again.
Poop. I don't know.
Alright.
That's it. That's all I can do really. I can't.
That's fine. Jin Sakuna, it is your go. Da-da-da. And now he's got to get out of here. Curse you all!
Right, again, non-lethal. Although those guards approaching fast will make it a bit awkward with the whole interrogation aspect.
Okay, so you're just waiting there for him to... Oh my god! Well, that's awkward. Okay, go ahead and roll your sneak attack. Oh, that's a nasty amount of damage. 25? Yes. Okay. You loose the arrow, it hits him in a similar place to where you hit him before. It knocks him slightly off balance and he falls from the roof.
Oh shit!
With 15 feet, he's fine.
Yeah. Now we talking knocked out, something broken.
Well, go ahead and roll the d20 for me.
D20.
You roll a 2, you shoot his arm off.
The poor man!
I was joking about the 2!
No, it's even worse. The 2 is like, okay, he's lost an arm. He's lost an eye
Oh,
from the fall.
Jesus.
He lands on a shard of ice from earlier and it's lodged in his eye socket.
Oh! Have we got a spare eye patch?
I can upgrade restoration.
In fact, hang on, what was I rolling the d20 for? That wouldn't have been critical damage.
I don't know, you told me to roll a D20.
Yeah, sorry, Brain is not with it. Brain was looking at something else. Either way,
So he's scratching his eye. It's
Yeah.
miraculously. He
Yeah,
miraculously
he
missed
hasn't,
the
he
shard
hasn't
device.
destroyed his eye in any way. I think I said the D20 because I saw the critical and my brain was like, oh, critical hit. Need to do that first. But no, it's fine. But no, he falls from the roof. He hits the ground hard. He falls unconscious. At that point. At the same time, the guards all arrive and start asking, what the hell is going on here?
He started it. Pointing at it.
This guy, he was
Shush, Trim. This guy, he was harassing me, and my friends turned around and just decided to stop him. Everyone else was around, and I thought he was going to go for the other women. So I put them to sleep to make sure that their eyes were averted, in case he did anything that was wrong.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage, because that's pretty impressive. Like, lie making on the spot.
Can I approach Sinju and also say... Can I approach Sinju and say, Lady Katone, really emphasise the Katone. Are you okay?
Yeah.
The guards lower their spears slightly and, ask if you're alright, nothing bad's happened. Like, nobody's too injured.
Oh no, I'm feeling much better now that you're here.
That's very well, milady. Look up at Durathil and Leonard on the roof. Get down from there! This instant!
I just jumped
We
down.
need to talk.
I'm jumping down as well.
Ooh, one of us is wearing heavy armor, Lucy.
Yes.
Oh, don't
indeed.
hurt my bodyguards. They're only helping.
I feel, my lady, that your personal protection team should interrogate this wrongdoer to find out.
Leonard, you take 8 points of damage as you just slam into the ground, heavy foot.
Yeah,
In all
okay.
that armor and gear. Well, it's like
I'll
awesome
take
superhero
that.
3-point landing, though.
I'll take that. I'm good.
Can I, behind my back, hold up a sign that says 6?
I bow. Thank you.
There was a faint clap from one of the guards. Who's immediately like, oh, yeah, sorry. Grabs his spear.
Yeah, one of the guards behind that saw me pull out the sign.
I mean, we have to look impressive. There's only tactics.
Like on Shrek when they hold up applause at the side.
Yeah.
Alright then. Okay then, so who the hell is that guy? And they're gesturing to the man in white.
We have no idea. He just started harassing us, and of course we jumped to attention in case he was a public harm.
Oh well then, he gestures to 2 of his friends, restrain him, take him back to the palace, we'll sort him out as we can. To the castle, rather, not to the palace.
since I'm close to him, do I recognise him at all, or her, or whatever?
He has some features that don't quite match up. For example, his skin is deathly pale, if not verging on the whole edge of white. His eyes are almost a winter blue.
Okay, so he's definitely not the guy that I'm
Thinking
definitely
of.
Yeah, he's definitely not the guy I'm thinking of. He's not the droid who I'm looking for.
Well, it's hard to say because his clothes match,
Hmm.
and you
Can
never really got a good look at the person's face.
Oh man, I want to do an investigation check.
Go for it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Some things are matching, but some things also throwing you off.
Hmm. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Why
We
did
currently
they
have
attack
an
us?
unconscious man on the ground.
Well-
Can we try to revive him at all? Trim,
Well,
do you
first,
have
can we
anything?
like check their appearance?
Yeah.
I mean, I failed, but you guys can go ahead.
Well,
Can we check what's on them?
okay,
Sure.
on this dude, who lies before you, like I said, he's got pale, if not white skin. Like, that kind of end of the colour spectrum. As you look at his eyes that are sort of half open, they're like a winter ice blue. His hair is black, but like slowly going grey and white in places. He's got very dry skin around the eyes. You don't need to worry about spare the dying.
Oh, I was going to say.
He's not like dying, he is unconscious.
I know, but he fell off a building.
But
This was that big a building.
it was a 15-foot fall, but it's more the fact that like he
No,
got
I've
beat
I've
up and
fallen
landed
from-
funny.
I have fallen from 15 feet and landed on my head, and I'm fine.
Occasionally you have the odd twitch.
I mean, occasionally I like see voices and smell sounds, but you know.
See voices. I was going to say.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice, it smells of funny colours. Anyway, so that's like a general physical description. He is an elf, but you can't tell if he's a high, wood, or dark elf from all this strange coloration on him. On his person, in terms of accessories, if you want to go ahead and steal them, he has a couple of smoke bombs, a couple of if you're helping out, you know exactly like the kind of things he's got on him. He's got like smoke bombs to give him cover. He's got like a poison cloud bomb to choke people. It's like a pepper spray.
Okay.
Does
Sort of
anyone
thing.
mind if I take all these?
He does have a small blade hidden in his van braces.
What race is he?
He's an elf, but you can't tell if he's high, wood, or dark.
Fair.
Like I said, he's like bleach white, but it's kind of, are you a wood elf? No, because you're not like Meadow. You're not a dark elf like Jin, and you're not a wood elf like Shinju. This is a really
Does
good
Jin-
combination.
Does he have any notes on his person?
He has no notes on his person. So yeah, he's got like a hidden blade on him, at our Assassin's Creed, although doesn't require you to remove your ring finger or do any physical harm to you.
Is his hands bloodied?
No, they are not bloodied.
Okay.
They are sort of scarred and calloused from like working with something, or like
Okay.
just handling sharp blades and checking that they're working, judging by where all the markings and that are.
And is
What else has gone through? His poison bombs, the smoke bombs, the hidden blade. You do find a hand crossbow and 10 bolts tucked in behind his back.
And is his ring finger missing?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I was just referencing
This is-
stuff.
Yeah, this is post-Renaissance as hidden blade. It's completely fine to use.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Right, so 2 smoke bombs, a poison gas bomb, small blade,
Crossbow and 10 bolts, but the hand
crossbow
crossbow.
and 10 bolts. So, like I said, does anyone object me taking these? Because I thought they
Yeah.
might be most useful for me.
Go for it.
Okay. You might need to help me later on, Brian, with adding these bits and pieces in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
2.
Don't worry, I made a note of everything I can add in as spells and whatnot.
Okay, well, so I don't need to add them in as well.
You
put
can
them
do,
in
so
my
I know they're there,
equipment.
and then I'll sort everything else out later.
Okay. 1.
So, what's everybody else doing now that you've successfully looted a
Do
very poor
I
assassination
recognise any specific markings that obviously relate to the
yes, you
assassin's
can.
order?
In Thieves' Cant, you know, as you're going over him with all the extra stuff, you notice on the back of his palm, he has a brand on him. And it is a brand of assassins, similar to one that you yourself have somewhere on your person. As like a badge of office.
He's not from the other clan, is he?
No, he has no clan monikers
No.
or anything like that.
It would just be the assassin's mark. Remember, we are tools of the trade for anybody who would be willing to pay enough.
Who is he aiming
You whisper around all these guards.
I'll keep the guards distracted.
What else? So, clearly in order. Within the Assassin's Order, there isn't any kind of like clear different types of houses or anything like that, or is it just one pure mark?
No, it's just one mark, just to say, like, you are recognised as being an assassin. You know, like how John Wick
Yeah.
works with the Continental Club. There is a mark that anybody who is part or linked to that organisation will recognise, and that's just his way of going, yes, I am part of the group. You will permit me entry.
Okay. Friends, I will have to tell you later in slightly less public and open air spaces.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Alright. After all that, the guards hoist up the unconscious man, chain him up, and drag him away. Telling random passers-by, get back, none of your concern.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Move
All the
along.
sleeping passers-by. Would the passers-by be waking up by now?
Yes. They are so stirring, like, why did we suddenly fall asleep? Oh god, what happened? Oh, that must have been that man earlier. Christ, it's gotta be the Kake clan, it's getting bad. The city's not safe.
Did I hear you say the Kake clan? What's their reputation? I'm new to these parts.
Oh, I'm sure you must have known that the Kake clan are not the most respectable people. They apparently have their roots with farmers and labouring types. They've risen to power in the most dishonourable and deceitful way possible. Adjusting wills, correcting documentation. At least that's all we've heard is we are. The Sakura clan are much more prestigious. They can actually trace their ancestry back to the founding of our wonderful city and even to the elven capital itself.
I see. See, my history's not that good, as you can tell. Thank you very
You
much.
hear faint whispers of blonde tart.
Oh.
I'll have you know I'm a tone. I whisper underneath my breath.
So, you don't have to pay the normal fee.
You pay the exclusive fee.
Which is 10% more.
And you get a nice free drink afterwards.
And no option of tea and biscuits. Yeah. So all that goes down. Where do you guys want to go from here?
Should we go to Azulon or?
Well, that's where we were heading.
Okay.
I feel
Or
like...
should we head into a dark alley and let Jin explain?
Yes, I feel I need to maybe tell you some truths.
Okay.
There's going to be some hard truths. Okay,
That's
fine.
fine.
I'll let you guys all play this out.
Okay.
Whilst I edit Jin's sheet.
You're going
Alright.
to the nearby alleyway.
Okay, let's just all...
If you want to, there are several tea rooms or
Ooh.
things like that you can duck into that will give you
Oh,
enough
yeah,
privacy. Why whisper in an alleyway and look suspicious? You can whisper in a pub and look completely normal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
Go
there's
tea house.
people. Where?
Fine,
Where's
fine,
the
we'll go
nearest
to a
pub?
pub. I was just merely trying to create the ambience that I wanted to see up in this setting. Fine, to the pub.
Okay. All right.
I'm
we'll go
designating this building as a pub.
Okay.
But
All
sir,
right.
this is a shoe shop. No, goddammit.
No,
Serve
no,
us
no.
some ale.
We're just drinking ale from shoes.
It's one of them like weird cafe type themed cafe type things where like they just have a theme and you have like
What
food
have
based.
I done?
God, this town's gone to pop since I was last here.
Right, okay, Jin, tell us what's up.
I believe that gentleman was after me, so I'm sorry for such detest upon our
What?
journey.
What makes you think he's after you?
The markings on his wrist. It is of the order, the assassin's order.
Well, you were summoned to attend some kind of meeting or another.
I may have been summoned, but I'm not the most liked. Okay, within our industry, we don't tend to associate all that well and not have the best of histories with one another, but however, we still have a respectable code, and let's just say that I may have brought some negativity to that code at some point in my previous history.
And so they seek to expunge you from the order?
Let's just say I left not on the most favourable terms. Unfortunately, quite a few members of this order still believe that I should be wiped from existence to avoid any further bloodshed.
Well, what are you supposed to have done to cause such an offence? I mean,
Well,
if you don't say anything.
basically, I come from humble origins. I made a name for myself within the order, from mere pup to probably one of the most ravenous beasts around. Unfortunately, one of my last main projects of the delivery, I unfortunately may have killed the wrong family. And, well, let's
Quite
just
the
say,
fuck-up.
yes, thank you, Dorothy, for clearly
Anytime.
stating the most
welcome.
obvious of respect.
Please enjoy your tea.
Thank you. It's chamomile.
Oh, it's good for your throat.
With a drop of sake.
So,
Some-
yes, it's not the most favoured to deliver a hat to the wrong recipient, especially when it's family recipients. It's not my fault. They was not supposed to be there. It was a clean kill it was supposed to have been. But then they turned up and caused complications, and as you've seen in the past, I do sometimes have difficulty keeping my temper in check. Occasionally people still call upon me for, the kind of wet work that nobody wants to do. But unfortunately I made the name for myself on that day. That's why I'm a little bit wary about travelling the streets, so blatantly obvious. And fortunately that meant that gentleman turned up and caused a bit of strife on our day. The only way around it is unfortunately to answer this calling and make my way back to the order.
Well, what if that letter was... Well, thinking about it, what if that letter's a trap? What if they want you to go because they want to do exactly as you are saying they would?
My dear Trim, why do you think I've thought about this? I expect it to be a trap. That's why I've been having so many dinner dates with breakfast and tea. I probably won't get to see them again. They were such lovely girls.
I'll screw that, Jane. You are going to get to see breakfast and tea whether you like it or not.
Okay, but by the way, Sinju, I wouldn't go inside your sauna for a while. Not until I cleaned up after myself.
Oh god.
Well,
Needs a bit of a spa clean.
I didn't get much of a chance to use it when we were back. We weren't back long enough.
Oh, trust me, I did. So yes, even though it's a clear trap, I think I need to go over there and sort this little mess out. If only I can get to see my sire. He will help clear this mess. You see, within our order, we are sired to one person and one person only from an early age. They are literally our masters, our confidants, our fathers, so to speak.
Well, I'm sure we can. If we all go together, at least there's safety in numbers.
The assistance would be most appreciated.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not helping you just to get your reputation back or anything. I'm helping you as a friend, that's all.
I understand. My work isn't the most of favourable employment. However, I need to try and get this mark off my chest. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I think it might help us travel these lands a little bit more easier, rather than us just walking around and encountering every Tom, Dick and Harry of the Order.
So, do we do that first then, or do we go see Azulon, or what does everyone else think?
Yeah.
How long will it take?
Well, we're lucky the main Order building is within this city. Been a while, I'll have to try and remember exactly where. I think it will take me exactly 1 week to remember this.
1 week until we
Ideally-
play again. In game
Ideally
time,
around 8
give me
o'clock
a few
next week.
hours just to remember like what road to where.
Precisely. Thank you, strange ethereal voice in the sky.
You're welcome. Remember, tip your waitresses.
Quick, let's get out of here before we have to tip the waitress.
Too
Do you
late
mean the
to
shoe
add it
shop
onto your
owner?
bill.
This is still while we're actually drinking in the shoe shop, so there's literally no waiter.
Yeah, the waiters are secretly behind you doing it behind a tray. Ignore the man with his hands on his face.
Remember, always hide in plain sight. The first rule of espionage.
Okay.
Alright
Well, I suppose, are we gonna help Jin out first then? I suppose.
Yeah, we'll help Jin out.
If that's okay with everyone else.
Why not just leave the Order?
Unfortunately, it's one of these things which, you know, once you're in, there's no way out.
Then all the more reason to help you out. So maybe we could help you find some release from the Order. Make you a free man.
The only way for me to make me a free man, as I say, is to speak to my sire and find out who put this mark on me. Once I pay that debt with that mark, or kill the marker.
Well, we all do owe you, so we'll do our best to help. After all, freedom is my main tenant.
Thank you, Dorothea, Trim, Sinju, Leonard. Your assistance would be most appreciated.
Yeah, we're friends after all.
Yes, and also, if we all had a dream last Wednesday, I was not teabagging your corpse, Dorothea. honest.
Whatever you say.
I'm so upset I missed out on that. For those of you not in the know, they're talking about a battle royale where Ed's D&D lot and this lot had a joining.
Yeah, except the entirety of my lot made a pact, whereas we obviously hadn't. So I spent like an entire round wailing on Leonard. With no
Yes.
clue that, we'd just have to ally in a second.
And I was in a shit sandwich.
You really were in a shit sandwich. Oh my god, but that's just the look of the dice.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think that's a good place to end it for tonight, folks.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
I now have a clear idea as to where you're going, what your intentions are.
Shall we
All
go
these
to the
pathways that
kitchen?
were open to you have now narrowed to a single one. The DM now has room
Hex
to plan.
crawling. I'm so excited. As soon as I saw the hexes, I was like, yes.
Yeah, that entire area is like set up for you to explore. I hadn't put everything into stone.
We should totally find an inn or something to stay in and be like, yeah, we're in.
What do you mean find an inn? Aren't we in one already? Oh shoot.
We're
Sorry.
in a shoe shop. We're in the
Um,
we're in the themed cafe.
Anyway, chin, let's drink up.
Yeah.
I just imagine it's all with like stilettos holding them as handles and
Yes.
boots.
As opposed to sitting there holding a wine glass like in your fingertips, it's a stiletto heel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well.
This has to be canon now. I want this.
It's going to be canonised soon. Alright then.
One of us accidentally chosen wrong and had like a sandal. So the drink's literally just pouring out every single hole and orifice.
Or it could be a fruit platter.
Oh dear.
Or as the
terrible.
Australians would call
Let's-
them, thongs.
They do. Sandals are called thongs in Aussie land.
They are. It's quite disturbing.
It is somewhat worrying when someone says, nice thong, what? Oh, you mean sandals? Yes, they are quite nice. Anyway,
Now, I'm glad you said that, otherwise I would be like, what? I'm not wearing a thong. Oh. I'm so uncultured, I'm sorry.
it's fine. Let's end it for tonight there. So thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like, favourite, subscribe, and all that YouTube and Twitch jazz. And we shall see you all next week. Good night, everybody.
No.
Nice.